spirits, my lovelies, we have returned. Oh, look at the little... Oh, I like the cursor. The cursor's cute. But we are using controller, because it's better for my back. So I don't have to hunch over my desk. Okay, let's continue. And let's track the ox. So speaks to the ox at his farm south of the fields. Okay, let's gather what we can while we're here. Any goodies? Any goodies? I don't see... Oh, little mushies. I think I'm gonna make us a couple more potions because it does seem like we're kind of starting to come across more bad guys. And I haven't seen anything else that we really need. What are these? Oh my goodness. What are these called? Forest herb and heg shrooms? I haven't seen anything else that we really need it for, so we'll just make ourselves some more potions. Okay, to the fields, which is this way. Alright, and we're gonna go speak to the ox. Gotcha. Gotcha. And he was... Didn't it say down south? I thought it said down south. Let's zoom out. Oh, down southwest. Okay. This way we travel. That's it. I was not even near that. To the ox's farm. Oh, wow. Hello, Mr. Ox. I'll be right with you. I'm going to scavenge what I can. Oops. God, I keep hitting the wrong button. You think I know by now? Hi, Mr. Puppy. This old pooch deserves a treat. Yes, you do. You want yourself a treat? I'll make you a treat. I can't make you a treat because I don't have any of this, because I don't have any water. A little chickie? Can I have your eggs? Yeah. Can't go in his house. Anything else to look at? Looks like some grain we can collect. Oh, clay. Good, because we're probably gonna need more pots. Did I get it? Got him. You can't hide from me. Ooh, I see a treasure chest here. A pot! I'll take those. I'm sure you won't mind. Definitely feels like clay is a big thing we need. I thought I saw something highlight over here. Maybe not. The Scarecrow looks pretty cool. Just eerie. Easy to see why crows don't like these. Fair enough. So far the ox is not really aggressive. Let's talk to him. Hey, this is private property. What are you doing trespassing on my land? Why, I just came to admire the glow of your crops, Master Ox. I heard you produce the most bountiful produce in the land. Ha, well, you heard right. I work day in and day out till my hands are raw and my back is broken. But you won't find a finer farm anywhere else. You're sure to take first prize at the Harvest Festival again. You and your family must be so proud. The ox spits on the tilled soil. Ha! Those lazy louts never understood the pride and joy of devoting oneself to the land. I'm running out of voices, guys. What good's a family that gripes about hard labor? We'd have never won any of those competitions if it wasn't for my sacrifice. Where is your family then? I can't help but notice you're working all by yourself. If you must know, those damnable bandits out by the South Bridge stormed in the place one night and stole them away. Oh, snap. And you didn't... Bandits? You don't seem very concerned about getting them back. Ha! I'm better off. For all I know, they could have been already ransomed off for fertilizer. But if you're so worried, why don't you go talk to those bloody brigands yourself? Now get your big nose off my fields, or I'll toss you into the compost heap. Sir, I don't have a nose. Have you seen my face? Okay, well, you're kind of an asshole, but alright. Alright, so we gotta go to the bandit place, I guess. Oh. To the bandits. I think they were on the other side of the bridge. Oh no, it's right here, it's right here. I don't see anybody. Has accumulated a great deal of other people's wealth. Are they gonna just let me walk in? I don't know. I might need the dolls. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. There are far too many for me to just sneak by. I'll have to find a way to incapacitate them. Ah, okay, so I do have to make the doll. And I think that means I have to go back to the swamp. Because I don't have this. Skeeter snoots. And to get the skeeters, I needed these. How many can we make? 2. Alright, to the swamp! Take a shortcut. I knew we needed to stay in the swamp longer. Ugh. That's alright. At least we have these shortcuts, and I'm sure we'll be able to find another portal to the swamp here soon. To the forest, and the swamp was uppies. If I remember. Yes, uppies. Uppy, 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 up to the top. Up till we drop. The swamp is scary though. There's so many bad guys over here. Okay, so we need... Which one is the skeeter thing? This right here. Okay, so let's get one of these out. And boom! And then I believe it said we needed an axe. Okay. Got a couple of those. Why can't I get this guy? Oh, we needed the spirit salts. How do we make spirit salts? The docks? Oh my gosh, there's so many more places to find. Okay, so... I already forgot why we got one of those. Oh, for this. We needed this. To craft... the doll. Okay, so I don't know how many dolls we need, so we're just gonna make one for now. Issues a rattle so intense and unsettling, it shakes itself to dust. Useful against goblins and bandits. Let's get one, since we have another smoke pellet, I kind of want to find another group. I don't want to use it on that guy. So hold on, can I, oh! Who's there? My eyes have gone milky. Please, come a little closer, sister. I don't believe we've met before. Why do you call me sister? I don't need sight to see someone who's also signed a dark contract. Oh. The woman looks blindly through you, though you can sense her focus. Contract. So you've had dealings with that damnable goat too? What sort of pact did he rope you into? Oh, you know how it is. I was young, and he weren't no goat when I knew him. We used to dance naked under the blood moon and raise the dead to frighten dull country folk. Ah, but it's ancient history now. Old age comes for us all, and eventually you've got to hang up the sacrificial dagger and settle down into the comforts of retirement. I know the feeling. I miss my cozy chair and little fireplace. Seems like a fine spot you've got here. Well, it's not all posies and pumpernickel. She clutches worriedly at the moth-eaten blanket in her lap. What's rattled your bones? Maybe I can help. It's my dear old husband. Handsome chap, although a bit clumsy. He had a tumble trying to weed out some swamp traps from the yard. Awful things like to snap at your toes while you're not looking. Anyways, he twisted his ankle pretty bad and went off to the sick house to have it looked at. Oh my god. It's those damn crows. But that was a few days ago. He should have been back by now. And these legs haven't worked right in decades, so I can't even go to check on him. I've been so worried. I even thought about making another contract. Don't you dare. You just wait here. I'll go find him and see what the bother is. Thank you, sister. The sick house is down the road to the west. Be careful of the critters along the way. They've got a taste for blood. Okay, good to know. Ooh. Thank you. I will take all of these things. Now it's starting to leach. We're not doing that, though. We're focusing on the ox. You little shit. And you. We could get... Do we have another steak? Yeah, let's do this since we're here. We don't need to craft it. We need to swap this. Get us some more dragonfly stuff. Okay. I want to find one more... What the hell was that moving up there? What is that? What are those? Rising body. Plant growth throughout has lifted this body almost to standing. Still dead, though. I don't know if I want to trust that. I want to find another group of those scooters really quick. Because I don't want to use... Oh. Did we find another portal? The thick moss growing on this massive fallen trunk seems to recoil at your touch, revealing strange etchings on the bark below. Slowly, a spark of swirling energy seeps forth from the waterlogged wood until an ethereal doorway opens before you. Nice! Okay, so now we have our other... Ooh, this is what we want, right here. Yes. Okay, and then a hatchet, right? Because I don't know how many dolls we need to make, so... We'll get supplies for more than one, just in case. Oop, almost left all this stuff behind. Okay, what is this? Oh, what is that? A poisonous newt. Oh, I don't have any more of those. Don't worry, we're gonna come back and do all this, but I just needed to be able to... We've got one doll, we'll start with that, so let's go back to the fields really quick. To the bandits. To the fields! Back to the bandits. And figure out what the hell they want. So let's get our doll ready. Right there. Rattle! Can I fuck him up now, or is that... Oh, it's still active. That's pretty cool. I like that. Eh, sly old fox, how'd you manage to get your creaky bones past me grunts? My mooks must be getting fat round the waist to let you slip by so easy. Never too old to teach some youngins that hands are better left out of people's pockets. Next time I catch one of your thugs rooting for gold, they'll have to recount their fingers. Ha ha ha, ain't afraid of nothing, are ya? Well, let me be the first to welcome you to our merry camp. Though I suspect you didn't come just to scold us. What do you know about the ox who works the southern fields? He told me his family might have come through this way. Oh yeah, we know all about the ox. We also might have seen that family of his, but on the other hand, maybe we didn't. What's it to ya? Listen up, you big lug. That information is just about the only thing stopping me from changing the whole lot of you into stinking chickens. Alright, Granny. No need to get upset. We're just playing games, you know? Yeah, we seen that family. A boy and his mum, if I remember. Always walking in that big ox's shadow. Always looking afraid of him, too. So you didn't kidnap them? Where are they now? You know, you remind me of me dear old ma. She didn't take no gruff from no one either. She used to bake the most delicious meat pies. I sure do miss her cooking. Me and the boys have been awful hungry lately. Thieving is hard work, and crime doesn't always pay. Well, so now I have to make you a fucking pie? Say, do you know how to bake? I even got Ma's pie recipe right here. Who knows, on a full stomach, I might even remember something about that missing family. Alright, you need a piece of humble pie, apparently. Alright, hold on. Humble pie, what do you want? Oh, God. Alright, so what do we need for this? We need one of these, okay. Got that. So we can craft this. Now what else? Dough! Well, we have lots of grain. We need some moo juice. Okay, we know where to find that. And we need one more crow's foot. So we're gonna need to make let's make a couple of these just so we don't have to always grab them. Alright, so let's make a trap, because we're gonna have to catch a crow. Crow and moo juice. Yeah. Be scared, you little bastards. Which means I'm gonna have to make another doll, I'm sure, to get back in there. Okay, moo juice is right here. And we have plenty of empty jars. Hello. I need your milk. How many do we need? 2? Okay. Now we need to catch a crow. Do you guys have any more eggs for me while I'm here? Lovely. Thank you. Alright, so crow. Let's go somewhere where we can catch a crow. I have to puzzle you somehow, and I don't know how to do that. I know we can catch a crow up here. We've done it. So a snare trap right here. Perfect. Give me that crow's foot, baby. Aha! I like how it just explodes. Get this while we're here too. Thank you. All right. So can we make a pie now? Dough. There we go. Now we can make the pie. And I'm assuming I have to make another doll. Which would be kind of dumb, but yeah, I guess I get it. You should be expecting me at this point. Oh. Okay. They are no longer attacking my butt. Which is nice. I have your meat pie. Oh, no soot out of that one, huh? Also, sorry about your fire. I just put the fire out. Alright, here's your humble pie. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I want pie in my tummy, tum-tum. Come on then, have a helping. The bandit plunges his hand into the pie, grabbing a fistful. He barks in delight as wet chunks of pie filling spatter out of his gob. Ah, delish, just like how Ma used to make. But something's different. He picks a small black feather from between his yellowed teeth. Is this crow? I figured you could do with a serving of humility. The gargantuan man's lip begins to quiver. Great watery tears well up in his beady eyes. What's the matter, dearie? Are the spices too strong? No, it ain't the spices. It's just... He deteriorates into great shuddering sobs that shake the camp. Ma always said I was a bad seed, said I weren't good for nothing but eating and thieving. But all I really wanted to do was dance. Okay, that's unexpected. I was gonna make the greatest dance troupe the world had ever seen. Had a name in mind and everything. Picking the leaping pockets. But I ain't been doing nothing but taking. Always taking. Oh, Ma was right. I'm a bad apple. come on now. Try those eyes. You're not all that bad. He snorts a he snorts a dangling glob of snot back into his nose. I'm fine. Snort, you really think so? You gently reassure him with another helping of pie. Of course not. You're gonna tell me all about the Ox's family, aren't you? Oh, right. Well, you see, we've been spying on that Ox for years now. Every full moon, he'd go out into the fields all by his lonesome. He'd howl at the sky. What was it he'd say? Oh, yeah, abraca-corncob. Ooh, he's using witchcraft. Then it always sounded like he got into an argument with someone, but there was never anyone else there, except that creepy old Scarecrow of his. You pat the sniffling Raug on his stubbly cheek. That's a good lad. Maybe it's time to think about trading the daggers for dance shoes. He stuffs more handfuls of the crumbling pie between his blubbering lips. Yes, I'll do it. I'll dance. I want to see him dance. Dance! I thought he was going to get up and dance. Ooh, does that mean I can check this treasure chest now? Ooh, a potion! I'll take it. Is there anything else that I can... Doghouse. Fortunately, empty right now. Nothing else I can interact with? Okay. So, what am I doing now? Speak to the Scarecrow. Okay. So we gotta go back to the Ox's farm, which I've already forgotten which way it is. To the other way. It's this way. Down here. Find out what's going on with the Scarecrow. Abraca-corncob. Hello, misters. I thought he was coming after me for a minute. This eerie simulacrum of a human sways in the breeze. Its lumpy face seems to leer down at you, as if expecting something. Ah, Abraca-corncob? The figure creaks against its pole as its vegetative head twists to look at you. It takes a wheezing breath, expelling a moth from its mouth hole. Hello, yes, have you come to strike a deal with the great and magnanimous Harvest Master? No, thank you. I'm involved in quite too many dark contracts with supernatural beings already. Why then have you summoned me? Has the Ox made a deal with you, perchance? The Ox? Why, yes. Terrible trade, I say, but a deal is a deal. What sort of trade? Does it have to do with his missing family? Yes, he said he wanted to win pretty prizes, grow the best crops, said he would give up anything in the world. That butthole! No wonder he's a wicked soul. So he traded his family for good harvest? That's fucked. So he offered me his wife and son, and I am not one to refuse a bargain like that. Where are they? What did you do with them? Don't worry, they're fine, but as long as I make the crops grow, they belong to me. And if the crops should fail, your deal would be broken? Ha! I am the great harvest master, my harvest will never fail. We'll see about that. I better take a closer look at these prize-winning plants. Okay, let's take a look at them. Ooh, we need a withering can. These crops are robust, thriving beyond anything else nearby. These stalks don't look so sturdy to me. A good herbicide ought to shrivel these right up. That'll teach that Ox a lesson about proper agricultural practices. I'll need a sturdy enough vessel to hold the poison, though. Maybe I can convince that vegetal fellow to give up that nice big watering can of his. I remember seeing that watering can. I figured we were gonna need it. We need to talk to the gourd. He was up. Uppies, uppies, uppies. Ooh, let me grab this. Yo. He was this way, I think? I still don't know what I'm supposed to do about these gnomes. It says I'm supposed to try to puzzle him somehow. Let me see again. I don't know. It's something we haven't quite learned yet. Is he up here in the... Yes. Oh, no, that's not him. Where was he? Oh, here he is, here he is. You're gonna bounce around me and think I'm not gonna catch you? You scum! Yeah, here's the watering can. Well, hello again. Find out anything about what that ox is up to? As a matter of fact, I have. It seems he traded his family to a turnip wizard or field genie or some other such nonsense. Ah, you must mean the harvest master. That explains a lot, actually. Bad business to get mixed up with that sort of fellow. I don't know what accent that is. I'm doing my best. The farmer nervously wipes his brow with the back of his leafy hand. Not that I would know anything about that myself. Listen, I don't have time to exchange farm gossip. I need to borrow your watering can over there. Ah, I'd be happy to lend it to you, but unfortunately I still need it to grow as my prize-winning vegetable. You glance down at the fat head of cabbage bobbing gently against the blanket of big swaddling leaves. You think you may have heard a faint giggle coming from deep within the fronds. Seems plenty big enough to me. Ah, just you wait. My little baby is going to grow up to be a great big baby. It's going to be the belle of the ball at this year's festival. But if they were to, say, grow a little bit faster, I suppose I wouldn't need my watering can at all. You swear the farmer winks at you, despite not being equipped with any eyes. Does anybody here grow produce in an honest way? Let me take a look at that little tyke. You look down at the fattest little cabbage you've ever seen, but if it gets your hands on that watering can, it could stand to be a little fatter. Oh my god, okay. We need some stuff. A turkey gizzard stone. Okay, great. We have to battle some turkeys. Alright, let's take a look at what we need. Okay. Growth potion. So you're here. We cannot make you. We need more frog slime. Easy. We can get that. And then what else do we... Oh, wrong button. So frog slime. Milk. And that's it. Frog slime and milk. So milk is down over here. We'll start there. Milk, 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 milk. Milk! Okay. So can we craft the first thing we need? Which is this? Yes. Okay, there's the first one of those. And this was frog slime. We can easily get that. I think there's frogs here as well. We might even be able to find it if we dig under some of these, I think. I think there's... We might get lucky and find some frogs over here. If not, we're gonna have to go back to the forest. Oh, there's a boat. Let's see if there's something to dig. Dig, 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 dig. Oh, I don't think I even saw this chest. Aha! Goodies, 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 goodies. Okay, let's take a chance and see if we could dig something up over here and get a little froggy. Little froggy. Ooh, is this a secret? No. No secret. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Let's just go back to the... I think the forest is actually just like right up here anyway. I was gonna go to the portal, but this is... Oh, wait. Here's some clay. We might be able to find a frog right here. Nope. Okay, let's go to the forest. To the forest. Right, frogs. I know that there's a bunch of frogs over here. By this ragamuffin fella. We're just gonna grab everything that we come across. I know you have frogs, my friend. I have come... Where'd he go? Isn't he like... Oh yeah, he's right up here. Give me all the goodies. There was a lot of stuff that came out of that one. Alright, so net for frogs. Nice, capture all of you while I'm here. Might as well. And then you. Gotcha. Eat my axe, bitch. Okay, so this potion here. We've got it. Okay, so now we can create the growth potion. I have noticed the solid lines mean you have all the ingredients to craft it, and the dashed ones are obviously we're missing ingredients. So that's kind of helpful to see right away. Take that. Thank you. Okay, we have our growth potion, so let's go back this way. Oh, grab you. We have plenty of health potions. I don't think we really need to worry about health potions. The swamp seems to be the most dangerous place, which, I mean, makes sense. Okay, I have your growth potion, sir. Where's the growth potion? Maybe I just go talk to him. So it's like, why can't I equip... Oh, there's a fence there. Hello, sir. I require your watering can. Isn't my baby just wunderbar? It is. I have... Oh, I have to collect more things. Collect water for the cabbage. Can you not collect water just from the stream? I need more ember. Ugh. Okay. So you can't... It has to be an actual, like, dripping... Wasn't there... There was something... There was a water spigot around here somewhere, but I can't remember where we found it. Wasn't it? It was around some part of the farm. Oh, there it is. I see it. Right here. So it's near the cow in case we forget. We needed 2 jars of water and collect a turkey gizzard stone for the cabbage. So let's go up to the turkeys and see what I need to defeat them. I know there's some up here in the corner. Hey! Okay, what do you require for me to... The digestive tablets. That's right. Oh my god. Eye of Newt. And goblin snot. Okay, so let's go up through the forest and find a goblin. I know we need a doll for the goblin. We'll do that. And what else? Something in the swamp. I already forgot. So let's focus on finding a goblin first, because it's on the way. I think they're actually near the entrance to the swamp, if I remember correctly. Boop. Goblin, 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 goblin. I think that's the thing that jumped out and stabbed me in the butt. So let's get our doll ready just in case. I thought there was one over here. Ooh, we definitely need this though. Are goblins only found here in the forest? Oh, okay. That's a goblin, right? Okay, perfect. All right, Mr. Goblin. What else? Just the doll is all we need. Okay. We got some goblin snot. Can I get any more from him? Are there more around here? If there's more goblins, that'd be great, because I could get more snot. Well, we gotta go up into the swamp anyway, so we'll go in there and see. Oh, it wore off already. Holy cow, that does not last long. Okay, so we got the goblin snot. What else did we need? The digestive tablets. Okay. Eye of Newt. I'm trying to... I remember we looked at a newt, how to catch one. I don't quite remember... I think we need more of the steak things. So we'll grab those. There's just too many of those guys around. It definitely would be beneficial. Oh, we definitely need this. It definitely would be beneficial to just grind each area. Here's more water. Each area and just collect as many resources as we can. So the newt. I think we actually dug something and that's what made the newts pop up. I still don't quite know how to catch the... Oh, we needed salts to get the leeches. We're not going to worry about that just yet. Ooh, what is this? A place of power, but to what end? Interesting. I wonder if these are areas we have to come back to. Because, whoa, what are you? Because there's no way that, we need 12 souls. I don't think there's 12 different areas. There could be. You can stay the heck over there, my dude. We need to find a newt and see what it needs. I do think we have to dig it from something. So I'm gonna guess maybe this pile right here. Hopefully one pops out. Got a snail, which is great. What does this say? To the sick house. We do need to go there, but... Everything wants to kill me here. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. There's the newt. We need a bait stick. Okay, got it. Let's make a couple of them. Okay. Hopefully just the newt. Oh, nah. Hold on. Dang it. All I'm getting is dragonflies. How are we supposed to get the newt? So, I could hack up... Okay, so hold on. Let's put a bait stick right here. Cut this. And see if it works. Yes! Yes. Okay. That's the trick. That's what we gotta do. We have to do it before we cut down the log. Alright, so can we make... these now? Yes. Okay, so now we can go back to the field and get us a turkey. Let's grab some stuff over here. Are you just gonna stand in my way? Of course you are. Too quick for you. I don't have any more stick thingies. It's poisonous. I will have to bait it. Let's grab more of these, because we need these for the bait sticks. And I'm sure we're probably going to need a lot more of those. Grab this froggy. Come here, froggy! Can I make another bait stick really quick? Yeah. Take a couple, just in case a dragonfly comes and takes it. Yes! Alright, so we got a couple more of those. Goody, goody. Am I going the right way? Oh my god. That's terrifying. Am I lost? No, we're going the right way. I don't remember that being there the first time we walked through. Also, is that Drake? What the hell? Not a full-grown dragon, but just as mean. Good night. He's terrifying. Oh, poor old lady. I do remember we needed more embers. Oh, I hope he's alright. I'm sure he is, madam. Oh, I should have used the shortcut. Oh, well. Actually, isn't the other portal right here? Take that. Oh, don't bite me, 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 don't bite me. Get more clay, because I'm sure we're going to need more pots. Oh! The music seems strongest on the shore, but even here you can't quite place the source. It seems to be emanating from the half-sunken ruin poking out of the lake's waters. Maybe that fool bard's hiding way out there? But I swim as well as hens fly. Suddenly, some unseen voice chitters mockingly into your ear. Ho ho, hee hee, dumb musical man, you'll never see. You spin around, but no one is there. Just a nattering laughter bouncing on the wind. Who's there? Show yourself, spirit. Okay, well that's another day's problem. I'm not worrying about you right now. I'm going the wrong way. Where's the goddamn portal? It's over here. I was so close. I meant to go down. Portal! Portal! There we go. So we'll go back to the fields and give this guy what he wants. Oh, we have to go to the turkeys. That's right. We'll go to the turkeys. Get whatever the heck we need from the turkeys. The gizzard stone. Up this way. I don't know how to puzzle you. No, not snipping? There we go. Alright, up. Alright, we've got our digestive toss. Will all of them eat it? That would be fantastic. Oh my god, did they just... What do I do now? Ow! Alright, hold on. Hold the phone. I gotta heal. Did I get what I needed here? Also, you pissed me off. So it only works for one. So we have everything we need, right? Yes. Let's go back to the farm and these crops. Over here. I have everything you need, my friend. Give me your watering can. Talk to the... Don't I have everything he needs? Collect a turkey gizzard stone for the cabbage. Craft a growth potion. Collect water. Am I supposed to put it in my inventory? What am I supposed to do? Talk to the vegetable farmer in the fields. Why isn't... Oh, do I... Oh, I talked to the cabbage. I'm so sorry. You look down at the fattest little cabbage you've ever seen, but if it gets your hands on that watering can, it could stand to be a little fatter. Okay, growth potion. You pop open the cork of the potion and sprinkle the bright liquid onto the cabbage's roots. Okay. Now a turkey gizzard stone. Crushed into fine powder, a gizzard stone lends potent nutrients to the soil. Alright, and some water. You spritz the cabbage with fresh, clear water while uttering a simple horticultural charm. The water beads like dewdrops before the leaves drink them up and brighten in color. The budding plant changes to a bright purple, then blue, then yellow. It suddenly goes rigid and shrinks to the size of a marble. Ah, fuck. He's gonna be so mad. The farmer gasps in horror as his precious baby disappears back into the earth. He turns to you, shoulder stiff and pitchfork in hand. Oh, God. He takes one step in your direction, but stops abruptly when a tremor shakes the ground. You look to your feet and watch deep cracks split the earth. Hold on to your hat, this one's gonna be big. That's what she said. You hear a booming giggle echo from deep in the ground. The vegetal farmer falls to his knees, clutching his hat to his chest. In an explosion of leafy greens and flying earth, the bouncing head of an enormous cabbage erupts into the field. The farmer reaches out to it shakily. My little baby? Papa? What? The farmer scrambles towards the big bumbling cabbage with open arms. My beautiful baby, look at how you've grown. See, with a little love and help from your friends, you're sure to win first prize after all. Oh, I don't even care about that silly thing anymore. Just look at how handsome my baby is. The two embrace, laughing and crying. I guess you won't be needing that watering can anymore? Please, help yourself. You've helped me more than enough. Oh, it's so cute! Oh, to be a cabbage without a care in the world. Thank you. Ox's Fields. It will take some work to break through the Scarecrow's magical boon, but you're confident in your mastery of poisons. Oh, so I have to make the oh my god. I have to make the poison first. Okay, let's see what we need. Oops. Oh boy, more shit to make. Sacrifice. So we need this potion, which we don't have the ingredients for. We need water. So let's grab water first, which is over here. Okay. It's like an endless crafting. Okay. So here's our jar of water. So let's make our first thing. For the... Where's the other potion of blight? Isn't that the thing it said? Oh, right here. So potion of blight, we have this. Okay, that's our first thing we need to make. And then what else? Craft some weird water. Where is the weird water? Oh, right here. We have that. Sick. And roast beast. What was the other one? Pumpkin jack boon. Collect a pumpkin jack boon from the fields. Oh, that's all we need. So where would we find a pumpkin jack boon? So there's those pumpkin things over here. Is that what we need to find? We're just gonna keep collecting everything because good lord. Oh, look how happy they are. Okay, let's put our first couple things in there. Potion of blight. You hold your breath and empty the poisonous vial into the container. The toxic fumes make your fingernails curl. Ugh. Okay, and then weird water. A good amount of weird water will dilute the poison to keep it from eating straight through the metal can. Okay, now we just need to go get the boon, and I'm pretty sure we gotta get it from these guys over here. near the sunflower fields. They did not like us one bit. So I gotta remember what we need to defeat them. Let's go find out. Oh, yoinkus. Oh, look at the cute little pheasant. How's it going, gnomies? What's up, my gnomies? Okay, so before we get too close, we need to make a snag vine. Okay. So snag vine. Let's make a couple if we can. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm glad that we didn't... Okay, we're gonna make a couple of these. 1 and 2. Alright. Oh, okay. Hold on. Perfect. That was easy. So we'll save the other one for something else. Because we only needed one, correct? Nice. Alright, well, goddamn. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Grab a couple more things right here. Whoops. Alright. I still would like to figure out how to puzzle these gnomes. Puzzle. Okay. Oh, I can go up on inventory. Oh, I'm such a goop. I just see that. I see that. Oh, okay. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Okay, here we go. Pumpkin Jack bone. I kept reading it boon, didn't I? You crush up the impish bone into fine powder. This potent fertilizer will help spread the blight. You find a hefty stick to mix all the ingredients together inside the watering can. You know your work is done when the stick dissolves into mush in your hands. Take it! Okay, now let's go back to the Ox's farm, which is over here. Okay. Just gonna catch everything. Look at all the stuff we have. My God. I love it. So I don't know if this is gonna wrap things up with the ox or not. But we's abouts to find outs. I need you and smash! Can I get some more eggs from y'all while I'm here? You're not gonna bash me with your pitchfork, are ya? Okay. It's down this way. To the Ox's farm to ruin his crops because he is a bad, bad man. He's just a bad, bad man. Hey, I thought I told you to beat it. He raises his hoe and brandishes it at you menacingly. Okay. What do I do here? The Scarecrow again stands motionless. Wither the crops. Hold please. I'm doing things. Wither. Take that, you bastard. Take that again, you bastard. This is what you get for trading your family for crops. You watch the sickness spreading up the stalks to the very tips of the tallest leaves. Vivid greens turn to diseased browns as the crops bend and droop. No! What is happening? Harvest Master, we had a deal. You promised my crops would never fail. Dreadfully sorry. Looks like my magic is broken. Not my fault. The ox throws himself to the ground, desperately raking the soil with his fingers. Wait! Let's make a new deal, please. I sacrificed too much for this. A new deal? What is your offer? Anything you want. Just bring my precious crops back to me. Anything, This is acceptable. Worm-like roots suddenly wrap around the ox's feet and begin dragging him into the soil. Wait! I didn't mean... Oh, no! The dust settles over the spot where the ox once stood as if nothing had happened. Though the soil looks barren and diseased, a small sprout of leafy green catches your eye. Oh, hello there. Ooh, we collected the soul of the ox. Where the ox once stood, a green tendril has pushed its way through the earth. You watch a delicate blossom unfurl, revealing a stubborn, hard-shelled seed. The soul of the ox. Yeah! I burped. You guys, we completed another quest! We have completed the quest of the ox. Yes, it's amazing. We've done it. We are amazing. Alright, well, that'll be another pause in our episodic series. Since we completed another quest, that'll be the end of this episode for YouTube. So, I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Let me know what you think. I'm loving it. So, yeah. That's all I have. Love you. Bye.